Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom.
Hello, everybody. My name is Thurnos, but I'm also JFK. This is like a new beginning for the ClownCast, right?
Yeah, we're restarting from doing the first episode.
Yeah, it was
This
a
is
mistake
like
to come here.
come closer. Okay, no, this is almost like a reboot, I'd say. Like, cause we were restarting. The first 4 episodes, they were like pilots, but this is the real deal now, guys.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Yeah.
You may not leave. So, yeah, I'm here with, you probably know who I am, because you came to this channel from me, but there's let's introduce the 2 co-hosts right now. So, introduce yourselves, slaves.
I'm the mailbox from hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I actually part-time for the IRS, and I commit tax fraud at the same time.
Oh, that's like Star Wars. Alright, alright,
It's like Star Wars.
Alright, well, my name is, I don't have a name, but, see, the thing is, though, I'm actually in the Andromeda Galaxy right now. I'm currently traveling at around 50,000 miles an hour.
Dude, I didn't know the Andromeda. Dude, I didn't know the Andromeda Galaxy sounded like a bunch of bottle cap flipping.
Can you stop bottle flipping while I'm introducing
Dude,
myself?
you did that for like a minute straight in the first episode, bro. He muted himself. He couldn't contain himself, so he had to use the force.
Alright. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm in the Andromeda Galaxy, traveling 50,000 miles an hour. I smoke heavily. I smoke so much I'm immortal. I'm an old man. Yes. Okay, that's it.
That's it. Alright.
Bravo.
Also, Zoink Scoops.
Alright, yeah. So, here on the ClownCast, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. We're gonna be talking about politics, like, Bernie Sanders,
Yep.
Joe. Just Joe. So yeah, you may
Who's
have
Joe?
even you may have
Who's
even
Joe?
seen the first few episodes, but those are garbage, okay? Don't watch
Yeah,
the
those
4th
are-
episode. The 4th episode is like the lost like creepypasta episode.
It's like one of those, like, it's when Star Wars tries to make a good movie, but then they realize it's not, and then nobody likes it.
It's like
Rogue One.
it's like when Disney tries to make a Star Wars movie, period.
Yeah. It's about it.
It's when there's a new Star Wars film. So yeah. Don't watch. But anyways, we're here now. So yeah, I'm here with the Virgins and Virgettes. We're gonna be having some guests on every now and again, but we're
Yeah.
starting simple today because we're kind of like reintroducing everything.
This is both a podcast and an intro. Well, the
Yeah,
intro was
we
flipping.
actually have a set right now. It may be hard to believe, but we have a set right now that we are currently located and talking to each other.
That's why the mics sound exactly
We
the
are
same.
located right
That's
near
why the
Joe
mic
Rogan.
quality is the same, and why
We're
the bottle
located-
capping comes in Cole's mic but not ours.
Yeah, and you can only
Okay,
hear it
yeah,
in my mic.
we're located right near Joe Rogan's thing. So we take
Who's Joe
inspiration.
Rogan? Anyways, let's start the podcast. Okay, so something that Logan wanted to talk about this episode was the new Chuck E. Cheese Twitch stream channel.
Yeah, that sounds like the worst combination of everything I've ever imagined ever.
Alright, I'm gonna go on Twitch right now and look at this.
What if for the entire podcast
So,
we just
like,
watch
what
his
is most of the
streams?
things they stream? Like, what do they stream most of the time? Like,
Fall
or
Guys.
something?
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
the way it
Yeah,
works.
because it's the most
So
friendly,
the way
game.
well, debatable. They have to turn
Oh.
like voice chat off.
Actually, yeah, is Fall Guys family friendly? I mean, it's a bunch of like little guys being
Committing
slaughtered.
suicide.
No, they're being
Yeah, the
slaughtered
Chuck E.
by
Cheese,
an
the Chuck E.
obstacle
Cheese like Twitch is official, by the way. Like it's actually made by
It's
Chuck E.
official.
Cheese themselves.
It's-
I'm guessing it's just a
that's what
they
market.
verify.
Yeah. Okay, but like I followed them already, like literally. But
Let me check your channel.
if
Oh my
okay, so what do you
God, it's
guys?
verified.
Do you? Of course it is, dude. It's Chuck E. Cheese. And
I wonder who most of the time is actually streaming.
the description for their Twitch is just a mouse who loves pizza and video games. So
Yeah, we use
I think Chuck E. Cheese is like getting desperate because their business is like.
So yeah, it is obviously like a ploy to get more views because like they get like.
What are we gonna do with just chatting?
Huh?
They have like a stream on just chatting.
They do?
What are they doing?
Do they actually?
Yeah.
But the Chuck E. Cheese
it's
puppet
Chuck E.
doesn't even talk.
Yeah,
doesn't?
whenever a Twitch streamer does that, it's probably for views, because just chatting is one of the most viewed categories on Twitch, so...
Yeah, like, the fucking... Chuck E.
It's creepy.
What? Because he doesn't speak and he just, like, opens his mouth randomly?
Yeah.
Wait, was that video I sent actually real where he said poggers?
It's so weird because at random intervals he'll just like stare blankly with no movement. It's so creepy.
I wonder if the guy in the costume is like insane or something.
What if that's not even a person using a puppet? It's just like a live being.
No, they mutated a rat and put
I'm
fur
gonna
on
watch
it.
one of their
Somebody in the chat was like typing in the chat saying at Chuck E. Cheese, why didn't you wish my girlfriend a happy birthday? I'm
Dude,
super
look at their
sad.
streams, it's so laggy. They're like a multi-billion.
I know,
they're business and they can't afford to get better specs.
Their quality is so bad. The frame rate is like 1.
It's so bad.
The webcam is bad too. The Chuck E. Cheese just like appears in different locations. He's like a teleporter.
Oh yeah, it is a puppet. I forgot. I just looked at it. I'm sorry.
It's so creepy. He doesn't speak. He just
I wonder
like...
how much
He's
money
really
he gets
bad
per
at Fall
day.
Guys too. He's not even good at it.
Well, because the person recording only can use one hand.
No, he needs both hands. No, there's somebody else. There's somebody else playing. It's not him.
No, what if the puppet? What if they're trying? What if they're like genuinely trying to play the game with like the puppet arms that they have on the puppet, and they're just the arms aren't even like big enough to press down the keys.
It's pretty obvious what they're doing.
They're getting desperate, but they're also trying to appeal to the gamers. You don't understand.
Yeah, but if it's just chatting, how come you're not chatting?
Halfway through one of his streams, he just put on some like sunglasses. What the fuck? They don't like advertise their things either, to be honest. I mean, at least they don't like advertise a bunch of shit. Well, I mean, it is true.
Oh wait, Chuck E. Cheese says poggers. It's a popular clip. He actually said it.
Yeah, no.
Hold on, let me show you guys.
Chuck E.
Hey, look at my
Cheese is
stream.
saying poggers. How many views does this
stupid
have?
100,000.
100,000 Chuck E. Cheese. Who is doing this? Like, the voice clip is so bad. It doesn't even sound like him. It sounds like a 45-year-old trying to sound hip. Poggers.
I know.
Just wait.
Alright.
Does not sound human.
Poggers. Wait, let's like watch one of their. I want to see if he's even good at Fall Guys.
He's not. He got like 37.
Wait, what? One of their streams. One of their streams is called "Going to check out
So
the
bad
epic
at
Big
it.
Yeetus and Anti-Cheetus."
He's like, who plays Fall
Oh,
Guys?
also, he says hi, Germa.
He has a whiteboard and he
He has a whiteboard and he writes down people.
Wait, he also rated a lady.
writing the whiteboard.
Wait, he also said pog in the chat.
Dude, this is so
He holds up a whiteboard.
pog in
Pog in
chat. What the hell? Why
And
is
then
this
he
the
also
thing?
rated a Lindy's stream.
What if this isn't even like related to
Chuck?
Chuck? What if this like isn't even related to Chuck E.
Wait, hold on.
Cheese?
Chuck says pog.
What if this isn't even like a Chuck E. Cheese type of thing? It's literally just like some random dude pretending to be affiliated with Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it's
Chuck E.
definitely
Cheese
official.
suggests these streamers.
Oh my god.
Because this is something that Chuck E. Cheese would do.
Any company would do this. I mean, why would Chuck E. Cheese? I've never
This
seen
company's
like.
company would do
then
this?
they're recommending
I
a
mean-
guy.
I mean, companies do this.
What
I
do you
don't.
say?
It's just like one of the worst ways to do it.
I feel like I mean it is actually kind of smart because they're probably like purposely making
says
it
dab.
cringe.
Does he actually dab? Watch this.
How? Like, what if it's just human arms and they dab for him? What? Where's his other arm?
Yeah, but
Alright, so that confirms my theory that,
Alright. Let's go to another topic, because this is,
No, this is so good.
This is freaking me out, kinda.
Chuck E. Cheese's baby arms that he uses to play video
Making me
games.
feel uncomfortable. Genuinely making me feel uncomfortable.
This reminds me of, like, when Burger King raided a bunch of streamers and tried to promote. Wait a second. Why is Chuck E. Cheese... Why is there a 30-second clip of Chuck E. Cheese sleeping with a sleeping mask on with a Mr. Munch in his palms? You guys gotta see this. Hold on, let me...
oh, this.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
What?
And it goes on for 30
Sleeping the entire
seconds.
time?
Wait, go ahead. Skip
Yeah,
ahead,
it's
look.
just him
Z,
sleeping.
Z, 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 Z.
Periodically, and it's just like...
That's so eerie. Imagine if that, dude. Imagine if they do that for like 30 minutes straight, and it's not. And there's like in the background you can hear like
Alright,
heavy
well,
breathing.
I'm following it. Dude, I'm following.
I have notifications on.
Dude, I'm gonna watch him every single day.
I'm
gonna sub. I'm gonna give them subs.
I'll give him 2 or 3.
Tier 3.
Thank you for the bits. He can't. You can't even.
Throw up gain signs. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like the puppet. Dude, the puppet's
look,
alive.
look,
The
look.
puppet is
Just
literally alive.
Just look at my screen.
All right. What?
We're making it.
It's not even gang signs.
Let me see if I'm gonna make
I know.
it.
I think most of these are community suggested, so they just like.
This is so strange. Like this. Oh my god.
BTTV emotes were a mistake.
It's so stupid.
Who knows? I hope that when you edit this later, that you actually show these clips so that
Well,
it'd be so much better. But
I might.
Oh, they made a game called Ragdoll.
Hog and check, go.
fucking chat.
This is so eerie.
I know this is.
We
like
should.
a creepy
I feel like we
pasta.
should move on to
Dude,
a new topic. Cole,
Yeah.
Cole, I
Yeah.
agree. This is scary. I don't really like this.
How about we talk about the Left 4 Dead new major update? Now, Theranos, I
I
know you
already-
talked about it in a video.
You
but
already
how
made a
about-
video.
Yeah, I know, but how about we talk about it more?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've never played Left 4 Dead. So.
Yes, you have. You played it
No,
with
it
us before.
doesn't work on It doesn't work on Mac because Mac gamers
It
are
does work
punished.
on Mac,
They're being
actually.
punished.
Oh,
It is
so
on
you
Mac.
so
No.
you won't be able to play it with us?
No, no.
Is your type of
Right.
computer not working with Left 4 Dead? Because it is on Mac, but maybe you have a certain type of Mac.
Maybe
Well,
Cole just isn't
anyways,
privileged.
I
Anyways.
downloaded it, but
That sucks.
why do I have to freaking
Do
download
you guys think
every
this update will be extremely good?
day?
I mean, yeah, Cole, you know what is gonna be in the update, right?
Yeah, I watched your video.
It's a major update as well. It's not even like patch notes. It's
Yeah,
great.
that's
Well,
that's
mean,
what
it
I
is
really
patch
that's
notes,
what's really
technically,
cool.
but-
That's what's really cool to me. Like, it's not like just like patches. It's like actual cool things. But yeah, those new zombies are pretty cool. The rocket dude and the tank run.
They're not new zombies.
New mutations.
Yeah, the mutations. They're not. They're not like actual new, like like special infected.
Well,
Yeah, no. So in Left 4 Dead, there's a game mode called Mutations.
No, I know,
Well, not
I
really-
know, I know.
It's not really. Well, yeah, but I want to talk about to the viewers because most of them are probably like not gamers. So,
don't insult my 9-year-olds.
Not Epic
dude,
gamers.
they're not 9-year-olds. They're 6-year-olds.
Hey.
Okay, but
It's like as soon as they
kids-
come out of the womb,
kids-
they start watching like fucking like my videos
Okay,
on their
but like the mutations game
whatnot.
mode, it's pretty much like a collection of modes where you can it just increases the gameplay in just weird ways. So you could have like a grenade launcher, but you're facing up against like 10 tanks at a time, or you could be like just with a pistol against an entire horde of zombies. So, yeah. And with this new mode, they're gonna have stuff like Tank Run, where you have to outrun a bunch of tanks.
Subway
And
Surfers. It literally is Subway Surfers.
Maybe. I don't know. I hope they made it like that, where it's like a 2D view from your back. And then you see tanks behind you.
Temple Run.
And then when you crash into a train, you just get mauled by
Do you guys
tanks
remember
immediately.
Temple Run?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't
played
know.
that. I played that a lot. I played Subway Surfers more, but Temple Run's
I'm better
classic.
than everyone at Temple Run. Nobody can beat me.
Did you get Usain Bolt?
I got everyone. I
You
literally
have every
had
character
everyone.
in the game, even the redhead?
Yes. Even the weird desert guy. I don't know. what his
Oh,
name is.
that's pretty neat, bro.
What's your highest score on Subway Surfers?
You got a high score. What?
My highest score, like your highest score ever on any Subway Surfers game, mine's like around 100,000.
Mine's in the millions.
Yeah, it takes like hours.
And I'm willing to spend. I mean, yeah.
Okay, but my question is though, how is Jake so fit for that? Like, or whatever character you're using. Well, how are they so fit to run like miles? Like,
They're genetically mutated by the Russian government.
okay,
Way,
let's
way
just say
back
let's just
in
say
the
Jake. Let's just say
90s.
Jake as an
Jake
example.
was-
How can Jake outrun like the police? But how can the police catch up with him?
Alright, let's do an anime battle like we did with Joe Biden. And,
With who? Jake and who?
Alright, so Jake versus...
And the Temple Run characters. All of them.
Oh,
No, the
yeah,
monkeys that chase you in Temple Run. The
The
Jake
monkeys
versus
that
the.
chase you? Okay.
Alright, so
obviously
Jake
would
versus-
probably win. He would probably win in my
Well,
opinion.
here's the thing.
because,
Jake has a skateboard.
You know, his speed. Well, yeah, but his speed is like Usain Bolt. Okay, he's like the Flash. Okay, he can literally move at lightning pace. He could use his little weak legs to make power moves onto the monkeys.
That is true. I don't think that those animals can really jump that high. They also can't zip on zip lines.
And those monkeys are pretty
Alright, let's
terrifying.
be
though. They
honest
got
here, let's be
claws.
honest.
What?
They got claws.
Due to the are we doing a battle with Jake
And the
guy?
monsters.
Oh, and the monsters.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, those monsters are dead by now. Like they're like the monkey things.
Yeah, the monkey
They
things.
literally make monkey sounds when you open the game.
They're basically
Logan just
monkeys.
Table 2.
Yeah, they're basically monkeys. So what about it? Well, how? Wait, they'd be dead already? How?
Yeah, because you don't know how old that game is.
Oh yeah, that is
Wait,
true.
let me search it up.
Then who would Jake verse? Who would Jake be a good opponent against? It has to be a
Just
fair
kidding.
battle.
They would be dead by now, honestly. They would probably just be a little...
Look, Jake is fast, but he's not very strong. Now,
Alright, so-
the one thing he could use to kill people is a skateboard, but
Yeah, I mean,
Really,
I
all
mean,
he
he
could do
has
is
a
run people
hoverboard
over.
and he has spray paint too, so you could probably like spray it in his eyes and he can like stun them for like a few minutes.
So, Temple Run was only made... Temple Run and Subway Surfers are only 1 year apart, so
Really?
difference not that much. Yeah.
When was Subway Surfers
Actually-
made?
hold on, Temple
Um,
Run.
So, initial release of the first one was 2011, and Subway Surfers...
Actually, no, the monkeys, the
2012.
monkeys that I was talking about, they're not even like actual like creatures. Or well, actually, no wait, they're called devil monkeys according to the game, but they don't even look like monkeys. They have like a skull on them, and they're like covered in fur.
Well, they're
and,
like,
they-
I'm pretty sure they're like, oh yeah, by the, I don't know. I think they're like, Super Saiyans or something.
You know, you guys want to know the funny thing? The moment I searched up Temple Run, it came up with Temple Run Monsters instead of the actual game.
Well, because they released a
Isn't
new
that
game.
freaky? Oh.
But let's be honest,
Dude, isn't
Okay,
it
so yeah,
weird?
the
No,
Retro
no,
Temple Run was made in
dude,
2011.
isn't it
Temple Run
weird that
2008.
Temple Run 2 is still getting like updates to this day?
Yeah, it is.
That's
Initial
so-
release date
how?
2013.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Earth Day gameplay. Yeah, they still make major updates for it. That's insane. It's a
they're better than Valve.
yeah, dude.
And each time they release an update, they change the icon, like the temple icon. So you know they're really serious.
yeah, they really...
Did any of you
Engine
play
Unity. No wonder the characters
Logan,
look
like-
really bad.
and Unity? Oh,
Yeah, it's made with Unity.
yeah. Dude,
well, then I just lost a little bit of respect.
Let's see if the
Temple,
creators
dude,
made any other
how
games.
high did you get to Temple Run? Like, how many like of those like gems did you collect? I mean, I've
I don't
collected a
remember.
lot of gems, bro. I've collected a lot of
I'm gonna
gems.
play So wait, we gotta know what Jake we're talking about. Are we talking about the Jake, like the one with black clothes, with like a black sweatshirt?
Oh, dude. Okay, no. Let's think about it.
Very different.
The Jake. Okay, so the standard Jake that most people know about, he could probably. I mean, he might be able to take out the monkeys. He could, but the Jake with black clothes, he would like destroy the monkeys. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like the Neutron style version of
Jake could wink at the monkeys and they'd literally like fall apart.
Nope.
Yeah, I know, right? And then the Jake with like the golden headphones and the chain, he could probably just like be he could be in like a 20-mile radius and he could destroy them. So there's different like they evolve. Okay.
I play with cool Jake most of the time because he's cool.
Yeah, me too. Who doesn't? What about the other characters? What
If you
about
don't, you're a loser.
what about the Asian alien cosplayer? Do you think he could probably beat the monkeys? Probably not.
No, his IQ is probably below like.
I mean, he's in
20.
like an alien spaceship suit. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but thing is though, like, what if they're schizophrenic and they think they're an alien, but in reality they're just
Reminds me of
they're
Alex.
just an Asian person.
Subway surfers right now on Poke.com. And
Cole.
Yeah.
The alien the alien character from Subway Surfers is like Alex in real life. No one's gonna get that. Imagine if Alex watches this video and he's like, "Motherfucker, roar!"
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you guys want to share some stories about online school? Because I got a few.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
sure. We'd love
yes.
to-
I don't
Alright,
have that many,
so
but
I guess okay. Cole, Cole, do you have any interesting stories from
I mean,
online
not
school?
really. I mean, I was just girl in her car.
Oh yeah, the girl.
Like she was literally somehow she was doing school in her car. Like she was in the Zoom.
Didn't you say your car like flipped over and she survived?
is that actually what happened?
Okay, no, he told okay, hold on, let me read what Cole messaged me. No, okay,
She
so
did a speed bump in her car.
no, Cole messaged me. Okay, Cole. He's like, hey, some girl in my class is in her car. Bro, her car just hit a speed bump and did a barrel roll. I think her neck broke.
Do you know who the person was, or like if they're like alive?
No, she got right out of that car.
No, she was fine. She didn't even like change positions or expression. She just stayed static. I made a joke when Cole told me that her car flipped and she almost broke her neck. I told him that her fat cushioned the fall. Her chins.
It's like an airbag.
Cole said that she flipped it back over.
Wait, what?
Wait, she lifted up her car and flipped it back up?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, so let's think about this. So, it started out with her being in her car. The car hits a speed bump and it flips. She gets out, flips it back up, gets back in the car and just continues class. And this all happens within a span of like 2 minutes, right? Like
Puts her Jeep in the motor and gets it back started.
Oh my god.
that's like Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, Fendos, how about you tell you stuff about your stories, because yours are a lot more...
Well, I mean, I don't think the girl in my class flipped over, got her car flipped over.
Yeah, that's really interesting, but...
That's really it. I feel like that'd be in the news.
Your music teacher did. How about you talk about what your music teacher did?
Oh, yeah, so my music teacher,
Oh yeah.
so he was screen sharing, right? And you know how when you screen share on Zoom, it records your entire screen, kind of like on a Discord. Well, I guess he didn't decide to clear out any of his screens because like he had like multiple tabs open.
I don't think he would do that though.
I don't know. He didn't acknowledge it, but he quickly closed it and then reopened it as if like he knew. So on his whatever, what was it? Okay, so on his thing, he had multiple tabs open, and one of them was Five Nights at Freddy's 1, unblocked.
A teacher, when you know a teacher sees unblocked games to play Five Nights at Freddy's, you know it's
So he had
serious.
Five Nights at Freddy's, and then right next to that, he had Pornhub.com.
Yeah, no joke. You should put this up later, but like, you should show the screenshot of
Yeah,
it.
no, I am, because I blurred out the names and whatnot.
Reynolds doesn't have Apple or Safari on his computer, so there's no way he could have done there's no way he could have done this.
What do you-
Edit it or anything. But I still don't believe it. Like, I don't
It's
know.
real.
Like, that's something you can use. Like,
Dude, I wonder-
not-
He quickly closed out and opened it back up like he didn't, like we wouldn't notice. It's
I
so
don't know,
funny.
but you feel like
I don't have that many interesting stories for
Yeah.
virtual school, but I
That's
only
not,
have, like,
yeah. Another thing that happened was I set my profile as this. I'll put a screenshot of it, but the city split in half by the sun.
it's
And I
so
set
dumb.
that as my background, and somebody private messaged me on Zoom and is like, yo, can you send me the article of where that's from? Should I be alert?
What?
And then the teacher told me to get rid of it because it's fear-mongering.
Fear-mongering. How is it fear-mongering?
Cause, I don't know.
Did you ask her that?
I should have, but no, I just said, oh, okay, and I changed it to the Kowalski kick, but,
Yeah, I
No,
can't have
I-
that many backgrounds, but
yeah, I keep changing my background. One of my backgrounds, I changed it to, the Peter Griffin, like, the gang going up to a bus and then the bus explodes. My teacher made me get rid of that one, too, because she didn't like how the school bus exploded.
instead of being like,
If
"This
only
is an
she heard
adult
the
show, can
noises
you
that
please
it
not
came
show
with?"
adult show clips."
Yeah.
Instead, she talks about the bus.
A lot of the backgrounds I can't use because they're not good of enough quality to be used as backgrounds, which really sucks because I would love to use like fucking like I don't even know. I would love to use like the image of like Cole flashing a minion. You know, I'd love to use that as my background, but I can't.
Hey, Theranos, you know what? I want to talk about what happened last night in my house. You
Oh yeah. So okay. So last night.
Okay, let me- I explain it. Or actually, no, wait, Theranos, you explain it first, and then I'll.
Well, no.
say it from my
How
point of
did it
view.
seem from your perspective, though?
Okay, so I was just on my PC. I was doing whatever. It was about 7 p.m. And you know, I had school tomorrow, so I was gonna go to bed early. And this was around 7:30, so about an hour before I had to go back to bed. And Theranos it rings my doorbell like 2 times, and the last
more
person I
than that.
expected to. Okay, well, the last person I expected to be at the door was Theranos.
Casey, your brother came up to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Shit, I want to."
So I went up, and then I just said, "Okay, what is it this time?"
And what did I say?
You just started saying like something Redditors would say, like Redditors have taken over the world, and 4chaners have killed every virgin. Like stupid stuff.
I was trying to warn him about the future.
And then you guys want to know what happens next?
But
What? Well, I know, but
Thanos' dad comes speeding down the street in his car, and now
this is all real. Okay, continue.
okay, so he just speeds down to my house with his car, and he just says, "Are you kidding me? What?" Thanos, get your ass in the car. The last thing I expected was that. It was like the most interesting night I've ever had. Thanos just comes to my house for like literally no reason. He tells me just something that isn't important at all, and then his dad just kidnaps.
He was trying to silence me.
wait, I thought your dad was in Florida or something.
What?
Isn't your dad in Florida?
No, my stepdad. No, so
Okay.
in actuality, the reason they got mad at me is because they told me not to go outside at night, so they got really mad.
over to his house.
Well, no, I ran over to his house at the dead of night. And they got
I don't know
pissed.
why. He
They
didn't
were
tell me
pissed
anything
at me. No,
important.
when I got home, they were just yelling their heads off. Yeah, they were really pissed. Not so much, but like dude, I'm not even kidding. When I was in my car driving the way home, my stepdad was legit like just yelling he was literally just screaming in my face.
Yeah, the fact that he said, "Get your ass in the car," made me.
I was so like, to you, okay, to me it was like really fucking scary, but to you, I can only imagine how that must seem, because to you it probably looked like he was trying to like silence me from telling you the truth.
No, to me it seemed like you were gonna literally die.
Because I was there. Logan, did he not? Well, so I don't know, but did he not sound like he was gonna beat my ass?
No, yeah, he did. He sounded like that.
God, and I was only gonna be there for like 5 minutes as
Like,
a joke.
why did you come to my house though to tell me that stupid Reddit?
Well, that's not the
you were
only
saying?
thing. I mean, before I told him that, I also showed him my ability to do the worm from Fortnite, and I just started flopping on the floor.
So dumb. Yeah, he literally, the first thing he showed me was him doing the worm on my grass.
Wait,
And I was
what?
like, "Do you have anything important to tell me?" And he just kept doing stuff.
Dude, it was serious.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was quite a night to say. And then Zoe just messages me on Snapchat, and he's just like, "Bro, what the fuck just happened?" That must have been a strange experience for you. Not for me.
Yeah, I told my brothers about it.
You did?
I told them.
What did they say?
Okay, well, obviously my brother Luke, who Thurnos, but
What did he say?
I don't know. I don't remember, but I think it was like something along the lines of you being stupid.
Casey say anything?
No, he was just surprised.
Yeah, I mean, he was the one who answered the door, and he looked like he was like tired. But he was like kind of like shocked that I was even
He was
there.
trying an art piece. He was just doing some art.
Dude, I can only imagine. That's so strange though. Like for you at least. Imagine like just like your friend comes over to your house at like 7:30, and then he starts going off, and then his dad comes back and he just yells at him to get in the car.
Okay, I didn't laugh when your dad came over, but the moment I glanced at, I started just laughing.
Really?
I was like so confused.
I
Literally, you
wasn't
just
funny
came
for me,
to
you
my house.
know.
You came over to my house. You probably like snuck out, which was my immediate assumption. You said some stupid stuff. Your dad comes out with his car.
Wait, what?
and he
Wait,
says,
what did you say,
"You
Cole?
kidding me?"
Wait, this was like last night, or
This was last
this
night,
was
yeah.
last night.
what?
Okay, no, dude. Can you imagine if like I actually snuck out just to tell you that and nothing else?
Dude, you should do that to me. You should like drive over to my house and be like, "The Redditors are coming."
Can you imagine if I genuinely tried to sneak out and pull that off? No, I wasn't sneaking out. I mean, yeah, no, I wasn't really sneaking out, but that was funny. I mean, looking back on it, it wasn't funny.
Or do you regret it?
No, it's funny as fuck.
You got yelled at and you don't even
I got
care.
yelled at. Dude, okay, no, to be
It's like-
honest, it was really sad for me. I was really sad that night, but knowing that you got a good laugh out of it, and knowing that now we can tell it as a good story, no, I don't regret it. It was funny.
It's the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, thank you for making my night.
You told everyone, like you messaged everyone on Snapchat.
I have to go to school, and then you just do that.
I could have done it at like 8:30 when you were still sleeping. That was what I was gonna do. But I knew that if I called, then your mom would come and be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Go away." So I wanted to take advantage. I wanted.
trying to sleep.
Imagine like I ring your doorbell like 8 times while you're asleep. You wake up and it starts going off.
Mom knows who you are, but like, imagine if she didn't. Who are you? Why are you knocking on our door?
What if that was
Let's
like?
say
What if that
Logan.
was the first time I had ever introduced myself to your family? Oh my god.
I'm my boyfriend, Logan.
Hey, I know it's like 8:30 and all of you are asleep, but can I hang out with Logan?
Oh yeah, only like a few days before that, you and my ex were literally. You guys asked me to come over to your. Well, actually, no, you didn't ask me, but you
Forced
just you came over to my house. You just started hanging out with me, and then you kicked. You kicked the tape that prevents like.
No, okay, I'll explain this one. You see, I went over, me and this other girl, we went over to Logan's house, right? We wanted to hang out. But then Logan was making me pissed. I don't know what he did, but he probably was just disrespecting my swag. No, shut up. So we were right next to this tree, and you know how like lanternflies are coming back? Well, he had like this tape to keep the lanternflies. I didn't know that was what it was for, because I'm fucking stupid.
You didn't know that was for? There was hundreds of them on there.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like caution tape.
Dude,
but
dead bodies piled on the trees.
So
and you don't even think it's for the lanternflies.
Well, I didn't, dude. I wasn't thinking, and I got mad, and I karate kicked Logan's tree, and I took my foot off, and a piece of the tape just came right off the tree.
And then my dad asked who ripped the tape.
No, that's why. If he asked that, you should have just been like, "Oh, it's my friend. Don't disrespect his swag." I think I said Gangnam Style when I was doing it too. So.
Hey, dude, you don't even realize. Oh my god, you're so stupid.
It was funny.
No, dude.
Yeah, I could have ripped the entire tree off.
Trees.
At least I didn't knock down the tree.
You can't knock down the tree. You're not a Karate Kid, bro. Okay.
Oh wait, guys.
Dude,
What?
I'm
What?
from Reddit,
Have you
right?
heard
I
the
can
new,
destroy you in 2 moves.
What?
One,
thing
by
on
posting
Netflix?
cringe. 2,
Hey, guys.
saying.
What? Cole, what is it?
Can we just agree that? Wait, have you guys seen that
Cobra
thing
Kai?
on Netflix called? Yeah.
I've seen it. It looks like shit, which is why I'm not gonna watch it.
I haven't seen
the
it.
whole thing, so I was thinking
I haven't
about
seen it.
ranting about it, but
What's it? Have you seen?
Man,
Okay, so
it
you've seen it. Why
the
does
whole
it
thing,
suck?
yeah. So basically, they just like they ruined the whole Karate Kid movie.
What?
I don't know who greenlighted this. Probably no, it's. You guys just have to watch it for yourself. I
Alright.
mean,
Have
it's-
any of you
No
seen?
way.
Have any of you seen the new Babysitter movie, The Babysitter 2?
Yeah.
Okay, Cole, you have.
Yes.
What did you
watched
think of it?
first, I thought it was pretty okay. I mean,
I thought that it was mediocre. I mean, my main issue with it was that it just like was super repetitive. I felt like
it was repetitive about it.
well, it had like the same jokes from the first film, and I know like that's fine if you want to like do references, but it did it all the time. And also the plot was like the exact same as well, with like a few minor differences. Like the whole like, oh, everybody's back and they're gonna kill me. Oh, look, there's this girl that I like.
Dumb.
And then
she's evil now.
oh yeah, she's evil now. It's like I think my main problem, another big problem I had with it was the editing. First off, the whole like text on the screen is like kind of stupid to me. I know it's supposed to be like funny, but I don't really like it. They like I don't know if you noticed this, Cole, but in the movie they zoom in on the characters' faces a lot, like for no reason.
I didn't notice that. No.
No,
Did
there was
they?
like they for some reason they like it looked like something from like a Nickelodeon movie. They just like kept on zooming on people's like
Nickelodeon movie.
it's like they have like a bunch of sound effects too, like Nickelodeon shows, like whenever a character does.
Cuties.
So yeah, that, and also the CGI was horrible.
What do you expect?
There,
It's
like
like a
there was this,
Nickelodeon movie.
yeah. I'm assuming
CGI.
I'm assuming the budget was cut in half for this one because the CGI is really bad.
Has the movie been released yet?
I mean, they had like some okay CGI.
Yeah,
but,
they
like,
had some
most of
okay
it wasn't-
CGI, but like
it was
I think
subpar,
the
really.
ending. I think the ending was the worst of the CGI though, because like the characters like melting. I thought that
I
was
know
really
it was.
bad. Yeah, but
They got the wrong expertise.
yeah, I think the twist at the end where the babysitter was actually good all along. That was an okay twist. I thought it was all right.
It was a nice twist.
But I hated the comedy as well. I thought it was
That's
super.
not really
I
something
don't
that you
watch
can
that
guess.
many movies.
Yeah, there was like one or two decent jokes here and there, but most of the jokes I thought were like really shit. Cause like a
I
lot
don't
of
know, and like, you know, that one guy who's just there to kill, like the guy with the shirt off.
there's
I
two
thought
of those,
that-
right? No, there's one. Yeah. What about
Yeah,
it?
the Brock kid. he's like, he's just there to kill him again. He's not actually, like, he's there for the same reason as last time. Like, oh, I just want to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm not here to do anything. Or,
Yeah, I thought that King Bach was kind of annoying too in this film.
yeah, the YouTubers, I mean...
Yeah, the fact that they included YouTube, I hate when movies do that for no reason. Although, you wanna what, okay, I'm gonna be honest, there was a really good scene in the movie. It was amazing. There was this scene where King Bach's character, I don't know what his name is, but his friend, one of the killers was with him, and he was like, King Bach was like, hey, can I get some ice cream? And his friend was like, only a spoonful. And King Bach pulls out this comically overlarge spoon. It was so funny. That was the one good joke in the film.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding. That's like the one good joke in the film.
Shut up.
No, yeah, other than that, I couldn't really think of another scene that really topped that. That was just the best scene, in my opinion. Overall, though, I'd give the movie, like, I don't know, like, oh, fuck it. I'd give...
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting question. Cole's doing something right now.
Mine's
but,
either 1917 or Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame. I like the Infinity War better, but Endgame.
Dude, have you ever seen 1917, the movie?
I've not.
Dude, it's a really good film. You should watch it. I mean, I don't know if you saw the reviews, but like the entire movie, it's like perfectly made. Like, you know, it feels like the entire movie was made in one shot, which is intentional, of course. But yeah, it's really, you know, subtle and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also, you know, it's just really full of tension. The entire like sequence. I don't want to spoil anything. It's just a good movie. You should watch it.
I don't know.
Alright, well, Nick has muted himself, so I don't know, his mom or dad or like...
I think I'd say my favorite movie is... I have a few. I don't really have a favorite movie, but I have like... I have like 3 contenders. One of them is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, because that movie is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's a good movie.
My second favorite, I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. It's really good. It's called Ferris Bueller's Day Out.
I've not seen it.
I've seen that, like, I think I first saw that when I was like 5.
It's so good. I love that movie.
Yeah,
What about the third
nice.
one?
The what?
The third. Is that your...
Oh, yeah. My third favorite movie is Back to the Future Part 1. That's really good.
I haven't seen it.
Back to the Future Part 1's really good.
Alright.
Back to the
Have you
Future
seen
Part
any
2
anime?
is Back to the Future Part 2 is my least favorite, and Back to the Future 3 is pretty good as well. So yeah.
Alright, well, how about we do the worst part?
Wait. Cole didn't answer. You didn't let Cole answer.
Yeah.
What, Cole? What is your favorite movie?
Let's just say, I don't know, I gotta look at Netflix real quick.
It's just like he takes like 1 hour and 30 minutes to watch a movie, and he's like,
He
alright,
watches
I like this
he
one.
watches one entire movie.
The podcast is like double the length it should be.
Alright, I've decided it is, Cuties.
My favorite movie is Cuties. God, it feels...
like, I like watch a lot of movies, so
You do watch
it's really hard to like.
Well, no, Cole, I know what your favorite movie is.
Yeah.
Cole's favorite movie is The Matrix.
Oh, yeah, that.
It's
Do you want the
one
red
of
pill
my-
or
yeah.
the blue pill?
Is it actually one of your favorites? I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't
sure.
seen it, but I've heard the reviews that it's pretty good.
Yeah, slow motion. It's an innovator.
You
dude.
actually watched a show called it's called Russian Doll.
You guys know.
It's
What
You guys
Russian
know,
Dolls? I don't know what that is.
a movie with it's called like The Mission or something.
The Mission? I think I've seen The Mission.
Well, it's the one where the 2 guys like have to take out Kim Jong Un.
I know that movie.
The
I've
what is
seen
it?
the clips of it.
The Mission. Yeah, I love that
Dude,
movie. It's
no, like North Korea, it's themselves actually like threatened like the U.S.
yeah,
with, like,
they
an
didn't
attack.
like it. They didn't really like.
they
I
didn't
liked
film the
that movie.
film.
I thought it was really good, dude. The scene in the film where like
Wait, no, it's not called a mission. It's
I know what it's called.
what is it?
It is called, because I have it right here. Yeah, it is called. If I can pull it up right here, I swear to God, I hope I do. Come on, it should be here. Swear it should be here, because like I have it, and I have it here. Maybe it's in my last rated, because it was.
You guys know One Punch Man season 2?
Bro, nobody even cares about One Punch Man.
Well, I do. I watched it recently. It's actually pretty good. It's better than what I thought it would be.
Oh, it's called The Interview. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, The Interview. It's
The Interview.
yeah, I made a review of that on my letterbox, which you can
I should
check out.
watch that movie.
The Interview.
Just for
Okay, yeah,
Kim Jong-un.
it was on Netflix, not anymore, but it's a really good movie. I love that movie.
Oh, it's still on Netflix.
It's not. It's no, it was removed.
No, I'm literally looking at it right now.
Really?
It's right on my screen.
Oh no, it is still there. They said that they would remove it. All right. So yeah, that movie is really good. It's not like it's not like that good in terms of like quality, but I like watching it just because it's funny. It's so stupid.
My favorite movie in front of and behind Matrix, Dinner for Schmucks. Very good movie.
Dinner for Schmucks. And that's that's right here, the one with Steve Carell.
Yeah, the one with Steve Carell.
What's your favorite Christmas film?
Christmas film? I don't know.
Mine's probably Elf. I mean,
There's also
stereotypical, but it's a good movie.
It
Classic.
has a bunch of YouTubers in it, I think.
My
No, it doesn't
my
have-
favorite Christmas movie is the SpongeBob special.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't-
Well, no, I
wait.
said Christmas movie. But
No, but like in the interview, Logan, you would need to watch the interview. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there is a scene in the film. It's near the end of the film where the guy is interviewing Kim Jong-un. It is so fucking dumb. God. You have a butthole.
I mean, other than that,
Yeah.
I watched it I watched both of them, like, yesterday.
Yeah. Well, have you guys seen the movie Her?
Her, no.
It's about like
I haven't
it's
seen
about this guy who falls in love with his phone. It's a pretty good film.
Oh, he falls in love with the phone?
Yeah. So,
Nice.
I mean, who doesn't?
Can we get some input on that one TV show called
Dude,
Umbrella
you can put
Academy?
pictures of yourself on there.
Umbrella
That's pretty
Academy?
epic.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from this, but I don't think it's good.
I've never watched it, so I don't know. What is the Umbrella Academy? That's a new show, right? What's it about?
No, it's just about
No, I
two
just thought-
episodes. It was made in no, it wasn't made in 2020. It was made in like 2017.
It was made in 2019.
Hey, Theranos.
What?
Well, I thought it was.
You want to talk about Clone High since, you know, you're JFK?
I'm saving a video on that. I'm gonna post a video about that on my channel.
Alright, well, do you want to talk about stuff that you won't talk about in the video?
What
About
I'll say
Clone
for
High?
now is that it's a really good show with really smart writing. And it's fucking funny as fuck. I like that. It's a great show.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Yes. There are a few. The episodes do get a little bit boring near the middle of the series, but overall, really good.
My day be so fine. Then boom.
No, you gotta like put emoji. It's like my day be so fine. And then
It's so hard. It sounds like he sounds like a robot, but then when you imagine his voice in your head, it sounds like an actual like.
It sounds like a British robot in a way.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know how anyone is able to replicate that. Oh shoot.
I can. Well, all
My
right.
day be so
Dude,
fine.
the
Boom.
actual person who
Twitter.
voices JFK in that show is also one of the writers, I think. Lord
Roland.
Miller. Yeah, Lord
He
Miller.
can just write his own character and make it whatever he wants to be.
My day be so
Be
fine.
so fine.
Then boom.
Then boom. Twitter. It's such a stupid meme.
There's so many variations of that.
Cleo, I will not juju on that beat.
No, Cleo, I will not juju on that beat.
Man, okay, I will admit those are some good memes. All right.
One of my favorites is the one where it's like, yeah, I'm taken as a joke. Yeah, anyways, what about TV? I mean, I don't really watch that many TV shows, but is there any, like, really good TV shows that you guys have seen?
Oh, yes. I was about to say.
No, not really, but I've watched a few.
Cole, what are some TV shows?
Alright, yeah, I got some stuff for you, man. There is, Disenchantment, best cartoon ever.
Oh yeah, Disenchantment. I've seen that. That's pretty good. I like it.
There's a documentary called Don't Fuck with Cats. Look at Magnata.
Oh, okay. Can you, like, explain to me what that even is, like, about? I keep seeing that, and I've wanted to watch it for a while because I saw, like, the summary of it.
It's about this guy who, on the internet, I think he first posted it on YouTube. It's like he kills cats and for, like, clicks on the internet and stuff. And
You mean
and
poetry?
he progressed to killing humans, and they're trying to and like people from the internet are trying to find out who it is, and they successfully do so.
That's really good. Yeah. The internet can do like insane things.
4chan.
No, here's the thing. 4chan. Okay.
Living embodiment of that.
4chan. Okay. People like to shit on 4chan, myself included. The people who use 4chan. Like,
yeah,
they're
a mixed bag, sort of.
They're a mixed bag because they can do so much talented shit. Like they can find like any location. They can find like any sort of like place on Earth just by like a couple screenshots, but they cannot like go outside for the life of them.
Yeah, they can't find the door that gets them outside.
Yeah. Wait.
They can't leave their seat.
Right now. Breaking Bad. Honestly, the best TV show
Breaking
ever.
Bad. People who
It's
say
a really good TV show.
Breaking Bad is on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it
on
is.
Netflix. It's been
God,
on Netflix.
I really. How many seasons is it? 5. Yeah. That show is so long. There's so many. I really
I know,
like
it's like 5 seasons long. I'm only on like episode.
Dude, what about The Simpsons? That's a very long show.
Shut up. No.
Dude, I'm so surprised that The Simpsons hasn't been canceled yet, or like
It was.
ended.
It
Well,
was.
I mean, no, not cancel. I mean, like, okay, actually, I meant like it hasn't ended yet. Like they haven't like let it go. They keep
Well, because
putting
they
out
can't.
seasons. What?
I mean,
They're
I
not
mean,
allowed to
well,
Just
like,
because of the merchandising and like the.
I mean,
know,
yeah.
the
Why would
cultural
they
icon
cancel
is.
it? Here's what okay. When
But I feel like no one really cares about it as much anymore.
okay,
so.
when you guys know who okay, so do you guys know who voices SpongeBob?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Kenny.
So when Tom Kenny dies, what are they gonna do? Like,
They're
not-
not making SpongeBob.
like
mean,
they
there's-
can't find a new voice actor because
How
Tom
old
Kenny.
is he
Right now. Well,
Tom
okay.
Kenny is in his 50s.
Okay,
So he
well,
still has,
assuming
like, a
that he
way to
doesn't
go.
die from like an accident or like cancer or anything, and he lives for a long time. I mean, I doubt SpongeBob will be around for that long compared to like The Simpsons. But like, if he does die in an accident or just because of cancer or something at that age, then either they'll just keep on going, but they'll have like a new voice actor for it.
But here's the thing:
Or-
you can't really replace cartoon characters' voices because cartoon
Yeah.
characters' voices are like.
Really hard to do
Yeah,
so.
because like they're so like SpongeBob's voice is so iconic. It's so hard.
They're mad at you for like switching.
Yeah,
Like,
people
they
would
just
boycott.
ruin the show if you're using a different voice actor.
Yeah, I feel like if they changed the voice
People
actor,
would
the
like
show.
riot about that, and I would too, because I would.
People
Yeah, 'cause,
people
like-
got really mad at Nickelodeon for making like a a spin-off of
Well, yeah,
SpongeBob SquarePants
yeah,
after
Camp Coral because it went
Yeah,
against
after
Steven Hillenberg's wishes for the
he
show.
literally said he does not want a spin-off of
But they
SpongeBob
still did it.
SquarePants.
What do you guys think of the new
It's about the money.
What do you guys think of the new SpongeBob movie?
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, and I mean, I don't think it's out right.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out. It was delayed. It's delayed
I
till.
haven't seen the trailer.
It was supposed to come out, I think, in a if COVID wasn't here, it would be out in just like a few weeks, I think. But it's been delayed till a whole year from now. So
Oh my god, what?
yeah. And
Well,
another
they,
thing.
have they made the entire movie yet, or
Well, they
not?
were. I mean, I don't know. But
They were
another
probably gonna
thing.
release it in theaters, but they don't want.
Another thing is that instead of making it theatrical like they were going to, they're gonna make it streaming premiere.
Well, yeah, that's how they should do it.
Yeah.
But why does it have to be a year from now if they could just do it right now instead of just streaming?
I don't know, man. Yeah, August 2021.
Oh my god, dude.
What do you guys think about like SpongeBob being gay? Like them turning
What?
SpongeBob gay?
Are they actually making him gay?
No, yeah. So for Pride Month, they posted a tweet about like gay representation in cartoons, and they announced that SpongeBob is officially bisexual.
Don't even give him like a sexuality. Just,
Yeah, like he's a sponge.
He's a
That's
sponge.
no, yeah,
He's
no,
not
no, no.
a
Yeah, okay, no, no. I was at my.
He's a sponge who used to
I
clean
was-
stuff.
Yeah, I was at a pool. I was at my grandma's pool, and I showed my mom like an article about it, and she's like, "What? What? Why is SpongeBob gay? He's a sponge." Like even my mom.
Yeah, and plus he's not even a natural sponge. Like he's just a normal cleaning sponge. So
Yeah,
why
like
is he like?
here's what
I know it's fiction, but
yeah,
like
to
still,
clarify,
though, it doesn't make much
to,
sense.
To clarify this, so I don't get
This sounds
canceled. Yeah,
It's
no,
gonna be a very controversial statement.
no, okay,
and
no,
it's
I am
extremely
perfectly okay.
hopeful,
Listen,
but
I'm
I don't-
perfectly
I'm not
fine.
trying to be homophobic, I'm just
Cole,
saying
let him speak so that he doesn't get canceled.
Yeah,
people are ruining every single TV show
yeah, I'm perfectly fine with.
and movie.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with.
We're gonna make him gay because people are gay. Like
Yeah, like
it would've been
gay
just
characters in
focused on
TV shows are great. I think it's a great thing that there's representation like that in TV shows. My issue is that I feel like they're only making SpongeBob. He's never been gay before.
Yeah, they're
but
just
all of a
doing it
sudden
so
they're
that-
doing it because all of a sudden they're just doing it now because it's pride. It just kind of feels disingenuous to me. It feels like they're just like using it as like a marketing tactic.
What do you guys think about South Park making a new season that will have actually not a new season, a 1 hour long episode that's dedicated to the COVID crisis?
I mean, I guess that's so cool.
A lot of people are like debating if it's going to be good or not, but some
I
people
don't-
think that it's going to be
It doesn't
predictable and
matter.
that it's not going to be interesting.
Like a big thing.
Yeah, I don't really.
A
I
movie
mean,
is a big thing, or like if they're making like sexuality change, but like a tiny little thing like that probably won't even be mentioned in later episodes. It doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah.
Fine, I mean, it's,
this whole South Park COVID thing, that's fine. I don't really care. I mean, I don't watch South Park.
Yeah, people really
Yeah, I
want
don't-
South to do, but at the same time, now people are saying that they're speculating that it might not be as good as like.
Probably won't.
the
I mean,
other-
South Park hasn't been good since like.
I mean, I don't watch South Park. I think
Yeah.
I watched it
Yeah,
once.
but the thing is, though,
I
it's on
watched it
season
for
20,
hours.
and the fact that it's still actually better than most TV shows, you gotta admit that's
Well,
pretty good.
yeah, it's decent. I think what a lot of people have a problem with is that the writing isn't as good as it used to be, and it focuses too much on like mainstream topics. But I mean, what else are
Yeah.
you gonna do? You know, it's not like you can really do anything else. Like, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, shows. I
They even try to some people try to cancel South Park, of course, but I mean, I don't know if they get that it's a satirical show. There's nothing serious
the
about
character
it.
design is gay.
They like it's supposed to be offensive either way. It's like
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I really just don't. I just don't like the people who are involved in cancel culture because they just can't take a joke or just
Yeah,
can't take
it's
anything. They're just too sensitive.
a lot of
They're
people.
too
Yeah, a
sensitive.
lot of people. Some people even do it because they think it's funny, but like it's not gonna be funny
Yeah,
when
all
your
of
stuff
them are
gets
meant to
canceled.
be.
We're gonna live in a world where everything is quote unquote canceled. I mean, luckily people have been able to survive cancel culture. Like, they at one point
Being the
people tried
last
to
man in
cancel.
20 being the last white man in 2050, be like,
Whoa, that's offensive.
no, it
So-
isn't, dude.
No, like, do you know they tried to cancel Wendy's? I don't know why, but they just
Wait,
did.
is it because of the stuff they said back then in like 2016 when they were roasting people?
No, not it was like they did something to a certain charity and people got upset about something. I don't know.
Did they like? All right, well, it's a fast food restaurant, and
Yeah, they tried to cancel it. They tried to cancel a big corporation.
dollars, and they tried canceling it. Are they dumb? How about we just cancel culture? What if we do that?
Oh yeah, we could try. If I ever become a successful YouTuber,
What if I become a successful YouTuber and we both use our power to like?
What
just
if
cancel
what if
it?
we what if I become a successful YouTuber? I'm gonna get a
Yeah,
bunch of
YouTube.
other YouTubers, and we're gonna start a trending Twitter tag and make it hashtag cancel culture, and it's gonna go viral. And cancel culture will be no more, because it's been
That's
canceled.
great.
Yeah, it's on.
And hopefully, if anyone does it, they just get immediately like downvoted, exiled to Alcatraz, and just yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's kind of, yeah. And you know what? I feel like that right there is a good closing
My favorite
thing.
YouTubers, he just got canceled. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Okay, so basically, he's an educational YouTuber, but like the way he makes his videos are just the way he makes his videos are extremely crappy, but at the same time, like really well. So it's definitely more comedic and like definitely applies to most people, like and they can get the stuff that he's talking about.
Yeah, who are you talking about, bro?
Salmonella Academy.
Salmonella Academy?
No, Sam Onella, but yeah, Salmonella basically. He has like 2 million subs.
Yeah. Well,
You should see his videos. They're actually really funny. You should watch them.
Oh.
But he had to delete one of his videos recently because it had the N-word in it. But the way he said it was just like comedic and not offensive in any way.
I mean,
yeah.
Well,
It was a video about Sigmund Freud, and it was just like
white people can't say that. Like,
yeah,
even
it
if it's,
depends
like,
on the context. If you're using
it's
it as
just
an insult,
it's just
that's racist.
the N-word, and it's like or sort
People-
of. The
people-
N-word has a really bad aura.
People like to think that it's bad because it has history behind it because it was used in slavery, but like
It's
other
just
words
that-
were
it's just
used as
that
well.
Whenever a white person says the N-word, then people get mad. But whenever a black person
Here's what
says
I
it,
don't
they-
understand: black people use
No,
the
no,
word.
it's like
You want to know the best part? You want to know the best part?
What?
The N-word was invented by white people.
Yeah. Well, that.
It's kind of what's gonna happen when they find out it was invented by white people?
They do,
They won't.
but it was used
They
during
won't.
slavery.
They'll never find out.
Yeah, it was,
No,
it was used in
wait.
slavery, but now they use it. Now black people use it, which is like the ultimate irony.
Well, here's what I don't understand. They use it as like a. They use it as like. I don't know if you noticed it. I mean, the only times I've ever seen the N-word used like other than an insult or like in a racist way is like a synonym for like homie or buddy.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's really used.
Yeah, So that's why I don't understand why we can't say. But
Although the N-word pass is very offensive still.
I mean, if somebody somebody of color gives me an N-word pass personally, it's like, hey man, you can do it, then I'm gonna take advantage. Bro.
There's some people who are black. I could totally get an N-word pass.
No, yeah, I feel like if you genuinely get an N-word pass from somebody, then yeah, no, you could do that. Unless you're like unless you're like selling them illegally. Like, unless you're like...
Selling them illegally.
Yeah, no, like, if a white person gives you an N-word pass, then
you can't sell N-word passes. They're, like, because it's not like a drug. It's, like, something that is only given to certain people. Like,
to the rich and
like,
famous. Queen
sort of
Elizabeth,
like
make sure to speak into the microphone.
It's sort of like a Medal of Honor. Only certain people get the N-word pass.
You frame it in your room.
Very offensive.
I present to you the N-word pass.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Cole?
Much of a reason, but I just feel like it's very offensive, and like if I were, because if like a bunch of white people were doing it, I'd feel like offended by that. Like, I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see until we get canceled. But
Yep.
I think this is a good way to end the podcast. Let's stop
Yep.
talking before we get canceled any further.
I gotta do stuff anyways. I'm
Yeah,
busy.
so thank you all so much for following us on this journey in the podcast. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we go?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel for Fortnite funnies.
What about you, Cole?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel for no content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, once every year.
He posts one video a year. Can you please post only one
Oh yeah,
video
by the
a
way,
year?
can somebody hack his channel so that you can unlist a video of him saying how to jack off, and it's just a slow-mo video of him standing up from his chair with Fillmore 9.
Fillmore 9?
God, that was so
Alright,
funny, dude.
Alright.
Well, thanks for watching
see
this.
ya.
Thanks for watching this podcast episode, gamers, and we will see you in the next episode of ClownCast. We hope you enjoyed.
See ya, me.
See ya, gamers. We'll see you very soon.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell